The silence from Canon has been deafening. For months, the photography world has been holding its breath, waiting for the one camera that could truly challenge the dominance of Sony's hybrid workhorses. We're not talking about the R1. We're talking about the camera designed for the everyday pro, the wedding shooter, the journalist, the content creator who demands performance, reliability, and value. We are talking about the Canon EOS R6 Mark III. This isn't just about iterating on a successful formula. This is about Canon unleashing the full force of their R&D, taking everything we loved about the R6 and the R5, and merging them into a mid-range monster that could disrupt the entire market. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If the leaks that have been filtering out are accurate, if the rumored sensor, the radical new video capabilities, and the game-changing AF system make it into the final body, this camera will not just be a successor, it will be a revolution. If you've been considering an upgrade, if you're sitting on the fence between Canon and its rivals, or if you simply crave the next big thing in imaging technology, you need to hear every single word of this. Because what I'm about to reveal might force you to start saving right now. The sensor. Resolution meets speed. Let's tackle the biggest rumor head-on, the sensor. The R6 Mark II gave us 24 megapixels, a reliable number. But the R6 Mark III is rumored to jump to a sweet spot, a brand new 30-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. Why is this 30MP figure so important? Because it perfectly balances resolution for professional prints and crops, with the blazing speed of a stacked design. The leaks suggest this sensor will enable unheard-of frame rates. We're talking 40 frames per second, FPS, with the electronic shutter, and maintaining a staggering 20 frames per second mechanical shutter. This speed doesn't just freeze action, it captures moments between moments, giving sports photographers and wildlife shooters an unfair advantage. But speed is nothing without accuracy. Rumors indicate the introduction of the Digic X Plus processor, a derivative of the flagship R1's engine. This means a massive leap in in-body stabilization, rumored to achieve up to 9 stops of correction with select lenses. Imagine hand holding a 1-second exposure and walking away with a perfectly sharp, clean image. This combination of resolution, speed, and stabilization is the holy trinity for the working professional. The video revolution. 6K RAW internal and beyond. Canon has dominated the hybrid camera market for years, and the R6 Mark III is rumored to solidify that lead in video. This is the leak that has everyone buzzing. Internal 6K RAW video. That's right. 6,000 pixels of pristine data recorded internally without an external recorder. This gives filmmakers immense flexibility in post-production for cropping, stabilization, and dynamic range recovery. But Canon didn't stop there. Leaks suggest the R6 Mark III will also offer 4K at 120 frames per second, recorded oversampled from the 6K sensor, completely uncropped. Uncropped 4K 120p is the holy grail for slow-motion videographers, and it puts this mid-range camera squarely in competition with cameras costing twice as much. This is a clear signal from Canon. They are serious about cornering the high-end video market without forcing creators into the expensive R5 or R5C bodies. If you shoot weddings, documentaries, or cinematic B-roll, this feature alone makes the R6 Mark III a non-negotiable upgrade. The AF system,